Same procedure as last year, Miss Sophie. Same procedure as every year, James. Dinner for one. I actually really enjoyed reacting to that. I think it's a fantastic it's a fantastic bit. It's a fantastic performance, and it's really funny. And I can see why it took hold as a New Year's Eve staple in not just Germany, but in some other European countries. And yeah, it's very funny. I like the physical comedy in it and just the simplicity of it. The way he trips on the tiger skin rug each time he does a circle as he goes to get the different food and the different drinks. The way he gets progressively more drunk. It seems like it'd be a good way to drink as well leading up into New Year's. Just take a shot every time James drinks, we drink. Right? Maybe we should do a drinking game night. Like maybe on New Year's Eve, we should do a live stream on the channel, and we'll watch Dinner for One all together. That would be pretty amazing. Anyways, moin, hallo, servus, guten Tag. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get it. Dinner for One. What's behind this bizarre German New Year's Eve tradition from Meet the Germans? I don't know if this is the actual set. It looks like they recreated the kind of set. Oh, when James goes up the stairs and then he comes back down and he's kind of getting wasted at that point. And oh man, it's good stuff. All right, let's go. Let's get a history of this. Who's this imposter?
Oh, by the way, the same procedure as last year, Miss Sophie?
The same procedure as every year, James. Oh, hello. Not quite sure what's going on.
The same procedure as every year, James. The same procedure as last year, Miss Sophie.
Allow me to explain. My name is Miss Sophie. And that's James, my butler. It's my 90th birthday, and I've invited my closest friends to dinner. There's Sir Toby, Admiral von Schneider.
Sir Toby, Admiral von Schneider. I remember the names now.
Mr. Pomeroy, and of course my dear old friend, Mr. Winterbottom.
Mr. Winterbottom!
Sadly,
How could I
with us
forget?
anymore, so to speak. But no matter, James here takes their place. Admiral von Schneider.
Oh, must I, Miss Sophie?
James, please.
Skål!
Right, Skål.
Much to my astonishment, this little British comedy sketch of ours has become
Skål is what, Scandinavian for cheers?
a cult classic in Germany. The 18-minute black and white recording has been shown on German television every single New Year's Eve since 1972.
Same
Millions of
procedure as
people
last
tune in to
year,
watch Dinner for One,
indeed.
in English without subtitles. Don't believe me? Come on, let's see just how well the dear people of Germany know James and I.
The same procedure as every year, James.
Ich denke schon, dass er Kultstatus hat, ne? Ganz klar.
Ich find's ganz lustig.
Man muss immer lachen.
Das haben wir schon als ganz kleine Städte, wo man nur die Hälfte der Witze verstanden hat, geguckt. Und irgendwie ist das einfach Tradition geblieben.
Das wird so von Generation zu Generation irgendwie weitergegeben.
Wie der Butler in die verschiedenen Rollen schlüpft, das ist...
We're gonna watch this 100%. Even if it's not a live stream on the channel, I'm gonna make sure I watch this with the wife or who's ever here at my place or wherever I am. As we're leading up to midnight, I'm gonna put on Dinner for One.
Einfach grandios.
Mr. Winterbottom.
Mr. Pomeroy.
Mr. Winterbottom.
Von Schneider.
Sir Toby.
Für mich ist es einfach dieser englische Humor und dieses immer ein Stück weit drüber sein.
Silvester gucke ich mir das an. Das muss sein.
Das muss jedes Jahr mindestens einmal sein. Also wenn nicht sogar mehrfach.
Oh, they are too kind. Anyway, back to the story. James has to give a toast on behalf of every guest. And he has to help them out with their drinks too. After 4 helpings of sherry, white wine, champagne and port, James is a little worse for wear. The Germans go wild for his comical toing and froing, and for his regular run-ins with an impractically positioned tiger skin rug. Dinner for One was written for the stage. Freddie Frinton, a British comedian and actor, used to perform the routine on the Blackpool music hall scene. In the 60s, he was spotted by 2 German TV producers
Just a couple of drinks.
who invited him over to Germany along with Warden. That's the actress who played my part. They recorded the show in front of a live audience. One particularly enthusiastic lady became rather famous in her own right for her shrieks of laughter. They reached a crescendo at this point. Mr. Winterbottom!
Oh, I'll kill that cat.
Practically everyone in Germany knows Dinner for One, and it's got a solid fan base in a few other countries too. And yet, it took more than 50 years for it to be shown in full on British television. Most of my fellow Brits have still never heard of it. Plenty of remakes and parodies have been made over the years, but for the Germans, you just can't beat the good old classic.
Oh, by the way, the same procedure as last year, Germany.
The same procedure
There
as
is every year, James.
I'll do my very best.
So the video was good, but it didn't really delve as much as I was hoping it would into like the history of it and how exactly it became so much of a cult classic video within Germany and Europe. But that's okay. It told us who wrote it. Initially, I think it was Freddie Frinton and the original performance of it, and it was recorded, and then how it became from that side of things. But I could have used a more in-depth kind of explanation or just study, analysis of how it became so popular. And yes, thank you for watching the video. I enjoyed it a lot. Oop, sorry about that. I was trying to do I want to do a Jim Leahy impression. I have homework for you people. Homework. If you can find Trailer Park Boys, somebody watch it. Watch Trailer Park Boys if you haven't seen it. It's a legendary, iconic, cult status Canadian mockumentary comedy series involving 3 childhood friends who get into problems, conundrums, petty crime, and they live in a trailer park. Hence the Trailer Park Boys. There's Ricky, the very stupid one, but usually good at heart, doing his best. There's Julian, the purported mastermind, wannabe mastermind, and the kind-hearted and smartest of the bunch, Bubbles. All right. They're constantly trying to be thwarted by the often heavily intoxicated Jim Leahy, trailer park supervisor. It's good stuff. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next video. Auf Wiedersehen. Cheers. Tschüss. Adios. Paalam. Bye-bye.